Assalamu alaikum. Tanvir Masood, and so basically, you wanted a suggestion, a few suggestions for anchoring. Now, first thing you have to understand is that in order to become a good anchor, you have to make the habit of standing, because anchoring stands actually starts when you are actually in a standing position. Okay, so make sure whenever you are making an announcement or whenever you're making, doing the work of anchoring, you have to ensure that you are actually in a standing position. Stand and deliver. Okay, this is the first and foremost thing you have to understand about anchoring. Okay, secondly, you have to have confidence in yourself. Okay, that means you should not get scared, you should not get nervous, you should not feel that you're not actually good enough to do anchoring. Okay, and you should have confidence in yourself. You should not actually feel that this is not your job at the end of the day. Okay, so it's all about confidence. It's all about having full and firm faith in yourself that you can actually do this particular job. Okay, that is actually going to help you in becoming good anchor and giving an announcement properly. This is the second thing. Third thing is that you have to have full knowledge of what exactly you're wanting to say. That means whatever you are trying to say to the audience, you should actually know that. Okay, you should know it, and you can actually memorize it. Okay, or you should make sure that you know all the points properly. I would suggest that you rather memorize it at this stage, since you are just in your school. Okay, I would suggest that you actually memorize it. That is actually better for you. And if you cannot memorize it, you can actually take a piece of paper and write the points, whatever you want to say. Okay, and then actually look at the paper and then deliver. Okay, that's just one way of doing it. Otherwise, you have to memorize it and then speak to the audience, right? So this is the third point. And the fourth point is that you should be well dressed. Okay, since you are a school student, probably you have to be in your school uniform. But if your school allows you to wear your casual uniform, okay, or your fancy dress, then you can wear a fancy dress and be, be very professional about your dress code. Okay, wear proper dress when you are giving an announcement or when you are anchoring. Okay, because when you are wear a good dress, a fancy dress, okay, and you anchor the show or anchor any event, and that gives a real impression of you as a good anchor. Okay, so always keep in mind that your dress, your confidence, your knowledge of the topic which you're wanting to speak on, okay, these are the three vital things you have to have in you. Next, like I said earlier, you have to be in the standing position. Please make sure that you stand and hold the mic properly. And if you have the dais, okay, that means the the block on which the mic is kept. If you have that as well, then that is actually good for you. But if you have this option of holding the mic, you should actually hold the mic very firmly. Okay, and just keep a very good grip of the mic, and make sure that the mic is not very close to your mouth and not too far from your mouth. Okay, so this is another very important thing you have to realize and understand. And rest is like whatever you need to do, you actually know that. All right, but these are the basic things which you have to understand, which you have to actually keep in mind before you actually anchor any show, any event, or any function for that matter. Hope these suggestions and tips are actually valuable to you. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Thank you.